With Shai coming off his first MVP and title run, one of the best seasons in guard history, the question has to be answered. If Shai could go back to Jordan's era, would he dominate? Would he get the same foul calls? Today we are going to find out. Shai versus Jordan. Who's better? Going back to 1983, putting them in the same draft class. What's the outcome? Give me Shai. You see the jersey. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get this experiment underway. The Shai versus MJ debate is over today. All right, first season before MJ and Shai come into the league. We got Moses Malone taking MVP on a 34-17 stat line. That's insane right there, bro. Ralph Sampson with a 23-12. What were these rookies on? I anticipate MJ or Shai having a better season than that rookie, but it's going to be hard to top. Kevin McHale won Sixth Man off the bench. Defensive Player of the Year went to Ralph. So not only did he get Rookie of the Year, he also got a Defensive Player of the Year. Something Wemby could have done, he probably should have done if he did not get injured last year. Coach of the Year was the Lakers. Let's go ahead and get into the awards. Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Moses Malone rounds out All-NBA first team. Then we got a couple. Ralph Sampson, Reggie, Alex English, Sidney Moncrief for defensive first team. Right. This is where they didn't have a third team. All defensive first team, Magic. Oh, wow. Magic made an All-NBA first team and all defensive first team. So did Larry Bird. I believe so did Julius Erving. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of two-way players in this era. Let's see who can take it home. Probably going to be the no, it was the Magic Johnson Lakers. Of course it was, because that's one of the greatest teams to ever be assembled. Kareem, Magic, James Worthy. Just great all-around team there. As it stands now, they got Akeem going to the Bulls at number 1. Michael being taken by the Clippers at number 2. We got Shai all the way down here at 6 going to the Rockets. The 18-year-old from Kentucky. He's listed at 6'4". Obviously he's 6'6". I don't know. Maybe it's like a generated storyline. Not sure. But let's go ahead and read the scouting report on these guys. Solid body control. Has questionable IQ. He averaged 19, 5'6", 3 steals. Okay. Potential's there. What's the scouting report on MJ say? What's this thing say? It has to be like the greatest of all time, right? No. Has a tendency of missing the wide open man a little too often. It's Jordan. He's going to take the shot. It doesn't really matter if you're open, right? Three stocks a game. 33, 7, and 7. A- coming in. So yeah, we got MJ projected at 2, Shai projected at 6. Let's see what the draft lottery has in store. Let's go ahead and skip this. We got the Bulls at 1, Clippers at 2, Hawks at 3, Washington at 4, Rockets at 5, and the Kings at 6. This should be very interesting to see. Again, I'm not doing anything for these teams. Wherever they go, it'll be automated. I'm not going to control it. Let's go to the NBA draft and see how this plays out. Welcome to the 1984 NBA draft. The Chicago Bulls are on the clock and they take Akeem Olajuwon. Okay. Next should be Michael Jordan for the Clippers. Michael Jeffrey Jordan off the board by the LA Clippers. Man, averaging 33 from North Carolina. Then John Stockton goes to Atlanta. Let's see how far Shai is going to fall. Maybe get... Sam Perkins goes before Shai. Okay, let's see if he's 5th to the Houston Rockets. So draft summary, we got MJ going 2 and Shai going 5. Man, Western Conference Finals is going to be crazy for years to come. Alrighty, let's go ahead and skip through this offseason. Let's go ahead and use the 1985 draft. Don't want to change any history past this point. As we know, it's already changed because Chicago took Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, let's go look at this Clippers team. So they have Cummings, Nixon, and Jordan. Wow, they already have a big 3, pretty much 3 people over 85. Jordan's prepared to come in here, and he may take the league by storm in the first year. We will see, but I'm super excited for my boy Shai, who went to a complete rebuild team. And it's going to be interesting to see if they do start him over Craig Elo. All right, we got control of the Rockets now. We got control of the Clippers. Let's see how these lineups are gonna go. We got MJ starting at the 2 for the Clips with a pretty decent squad already. I think they could probably have a great year. Definitely a playoff team, in my opinion. Let's go look at these Rockets. Do they have Shai in the starting lineup? Yes, they do, with 35 minutes a night. Okay, so it's going to be who's the better shooting guard. We're going to figure it out. Let's start now. Oh, my goodness. The first game is the head-to-head. We have to jump in this game, and we have to see some action in the fourth quarter between these two guys. Who's going to take home the bragging rights? It looks like the Clippers are running away with this one. Let's jump in at the end of the game, and let's just see what's going on. Shai at the free throw line. Here we go. Here we go. Let me go ahead and get off of this. Go ahead and get off. It is a blowout. MJ definitely got the last laugh in this one, or the first laugh, if you would say that. 30-point W. I don't even see. It's a minute 48 left in the game. I had to look at the top of the shot clock to see that it's not on the side. But Shai versus MJ, first 1v1 right here. Shai sizing him up. Shai pump fake. Shai, oh my goodness, I'm saying Shai, but it was MJ. Here we go. Get the ball to Shai. Give the ball to Shai. Give the ball to Shai. No, Goofy turned it over. Goofy turned it over. Come on, Shai. Press him, Shai. Oh, they're not on each other right now. MJ with the ball. Hesitation. Hesitation. Size up. Drive to the right. Spin back with the layup. Oh my goodness, what a finish. What a finish by MJ. Need to get the ball in Shai's hands. Come on, my guy. You're not the star player of this team. He goes, oh, Shai, pass. MJ versus Shai. What's he going to do? Can he cook? Can he cook? Driving to the right, behind the back. He passed it up. Oh my goodness, why did he not take that shot? But oh my goodness, Shai, you're nothing like yourself now. We need to get you on point, my boy. MJ has Shai posted up. Feed the post. The man's calling for the ball. The man is calling for the ball. 29 seconds left in the game. The shot goes down. Can we get Shai the ball? Let's get Shai the ball. Shai's open on your left. On your left. There we go. Come on, Shai. You got 15 seconds to do something against MJ. Oh, he scored the bucket driving to the paint. It wasn't pretty, but it does not matter. Just like that point did not matter because they're losing by 27. In the first meeting, MJ got the last laugh, putting up 28, 5, and 8 in his rookie debut, only missing 7 out of 20 shots. Wholly efficient. Shai coming in with the 17 points, 7 of 16, right under 50%. Not really that bad, but negative 26 in the box score is just, it's not what we're trying to see in the debut. It's going to be a long road for Shai to catch up with MJ. I mean, it doesn't help that it's a 10 overall difference at the start of their careers, but MJ is a little bit older, but the overall difference is there, 75 to 85. So it's kind of expected early on. Oh my goodness, they play each other November 17th. Let's go ahead and let's get back to that. See if Shai can get revenge. And then after this, we will kind of make it to the playoffs and simulate from there. It looks like a way closer game than what it was. Shai may get his lick back right here. Close game. Oh, 1-point game. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Where is my boy Shai with 10 points? Jordan with 19. All right, let's go ahead and jump in this game, man. 1-point game. 2 minutes left in the game. Shai's in. MJ's in. They're guarding each other. Let's go. Levo gets the ball. Drives it. Kicks out to McCray. Shai's open. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Everything that we wanted to see. Shai goes right. Throws it down the linear. Oh, my goodness. Walton with the rebound. Kick out to Jordan. Jordan has the one-on-one against Shai. What's he going to do? Step through. Shot is made on Shai's head. Shai coming down the court. MJ, he drives to the right. Step back, sizing him up. Goes to the right. He needs to pull up if he's going to hit the shot. Oh, float game on 100. He came from the future to put this GOAT debate to rest. Shai versus MJ. Game on the line. A minute and a half left. MJ says he has it. He can take him, but Shai's a little bit too long. The 6'6", the 7-foot wingspan is making it hard for him to get a shot off. Oh, McCray stumbles. Back to Shai for the wide open midi. You know he's cash, but not today. He is not. Okay, here we go. Nixon brings the ball down. Jordan gets the ball. They're just ISOing back and forth. They're going ISO for ISO. Can Jordan finish? He kicks out to the open man on the wing. Nixon does a 360 spin. Cheatham. Oh, my goodness. Another timeout. All right, here we go. 50 seconds. 24 on the shot clock. Shai gets the ball. He immediately goes to attacking. Immediately. Wastes no time. Here we go. ISO. Clear out. LeBron. Clear out. Here we go. Driving to the right. Kicks to the open man, Jones. And Jones kills the layup. It's okay. There's still time. 1-point game. No threes. And it's still a one-possession game. No threes. Still a one-possession game. Here we go. Are they going to get the ball to MJ? MJ gets the ball down in the paint against Shai. And he's too little right now. Oh, my goodness. 3-point game. Shai's going to get an opportunity to tie this game. Is that 16 or 6? I can't tell the camera. Okay, it was 16 seconds left on the game clock. Oh, Leavell comes out. Oh, my goodness. Shai did not even touch the ball. You got to get it to Shai right there. I know he's a young rook, man, but let him make his mistakes. Let him grow, man. The first one's bad. He may still have a chance. Can he break the second one? The second one's off. Oh, my goodness. They're still alive. There's still hope. 8 seconds left on the clock in the fourth. The ball has to go to Shai. And it does. It does. Shai, you have to make something happen against MJ. You got to get to the 3-line, Shai. You got 2 seconds. You got to let it off. You got to let it go. Oh, my goodness. No. Shai with the miss. Looking at the box score, it really wasn't a good game for any of these guys, especially Shai. He shot about 33% from the field, but he did dish out 7 assists and racked up 3 steals and a block, which is good. But again, MJ did better than him, shooting really efficient from the field. 3 steals, 23 points. It's not looking good early for Shai. So far, MJ is 2-0 against Shai. We'll go back and we'll look if they do play again. So, unfortunate news for the Shai fans like myself. MJ swept him 4-0 in the regular season. MJ only had 15 this game, so maybe Shai won the game. He did. He had 19 to MJ's 15, so head-to-head, he took that one home. They didn't win, which is the most important stat. And he had, oh my goodness, a 24-7-4-4. He is quite literally trying to put the team on his back. Had another better game than Jordan, arguably. Less turnovers, 8 stocks to Jordan's 2 stocks. More assists, a little bit less rebounds, but a little bit more points. I would say they split the series on who had the better personal performances, individual performances. But what's an individual performance if you don't win? So I would say overall this first season probably goes to Jordan if Jordan can make the playoffs, because it does not look like these Houston Rockets are anywhere near the playoffs. Rookie of the Year went to Akeem, neither one of our guys, so maybe the Bulls knew what they were doing and taking him first overall. Coach of the Year was Brad Nelson, going 70-12 with the Showtime Lakers. Okay, and Magic with the MVP. Did we get any of our guys on the All-NBA? MJ, first year, came in All-NBA second team. What were the averages? Proving why he is considered by many to be the GOAT. 22, 4, and 5 on roughly 3 stocks a game. So along with making the All-NBA second team as a rookie, he also made All-Defensive first team. That's with 3 stocks a game, man. It's kind of crazy. Shai actually got hurt. Severe right ankle sprain. Was probably on his way to, a 22, 3, and 5. That's not far off of what Michael Jordan averaged, 22, 4, and 5. It's pretty similar, except MJ just had the better blocks. Very similar first years. We'll see how it goes. The Clippers here simulate the first round. MJ goes for 14, 7, and 12 in his first game. In the playoffs, he also goes for 12. It looked like Cummings is kind of carrying an MJ through these playoffs. If you didn't know, the first round is to 3 games. In the old days, that's how they used to do it. Let's see. He's going up against the Showtime Lakers right here. If he does clear this hump early on, which I do not think he will, he could cement himself as one of the greatest. I mean, nobody really ever beat the Showtime Lakers, and it's not going to change during this sim. MJ in the closeout game had 23 and 4. I mean, he tried his best, but I'm sure he'll take better. Oh my goodness, the bad boy Pistons came through and just 6-gamed the Showtime Lakers, man. Wow. 21 and 15 from Thompson in the closeout from Thomas in the closeout game is crazy. Averaging 29, 9, and 2 steals a game. Isaiah Thomas, one of the best point guards. Going into the first off season, let's look at this draft lottery. I think the Rockets should be down there. No, they're at 7. So not going to get too much of added help. The Phoenix Suns select Karl Malone. The Bulls select Joe Dumars. Patrick Ewing goes to the Wizards, but not Benjamin goes. I forgot who we just went to. Chris Mullin went to the Kings. Tisdale. Who do the Rockets draft? They make a trade for a center, Bill Cartwright. Maybe Charles Oakley would have been the right move right there. Guys, I messed up. I did not look at the player development, but as we remember, Jordan was an 85. He jumped up 6 to a 91. Two-way crafty mid-range slasher. This team looks good. They're very top-heavy. They do not have much bench depth. Wow. They don't have much bench depth. This team's very top-heavy with MJ and Terry Cummings at the top, but 2 people that could stay around for a very, very long time and just wreak havoc. So Jordan already has his Pippen early on in his career. Let's look at these badges. Did he get? Okay, so he has already Hall of Fame aerial, ankle assassin, gold. I mean, man, just a guy, man. Let's go ahead and look at Shai. Shai took a 9-point jump up to an 83. So he's getting closer. He's a ball hawking bull maker. Has a good couple of badges. I think this year he may take a jump. Him and Ralph Sampson, he has a good center duo. That's kind of why the trade was questionable there. Is why do you go and get Bill Cartwright unless you're going to play him at the 4 and have like 7-4 and 7-1? I think that would be crazy. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to have 7-4 Ralph Sampson and 7-1 Bill Cartwright around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think this team may make the playoffs, maybe not. I think Shai's going to average a lot along with Ralph. Let's see when they play each other early this year. Do they play early? Yes, they do. They play November 3rd. So with everyone, oh wow, the Rockets came off to an 0-5 start. Just horrendous. Not going how they planned it. Let's go ahead, and the Clippers are 4-1. Rockets are 0-5. Complete different ends of the spectrum, and the Clippers are showing why they are dominant. And there's no need to even jump into this game. It's handled. Shai with only 18 points on 14 attempts. Jordan with 23 on 15. 5 steals, 2 blocks is outrageous. Man, okay, so Shai has yet to win a head-to-head matchup against Jordan. Here we are, January 21st. The Clippers are 32-7 and the Rockets are 4-38. If we were going on the first 2 seasons, it's not even really a debate, except for they had similar stat lines. Let me check if Shai's injured again. No, he is not. But Ralph Sampson is injured. So you look at this roster, it's only 180, and that's Shai. And you go over to this roster with MJ with 92, 91, 85, 81. It's a stacked roster MJ is already on. Some would argue he had that his whole career, but you know, that's not me. I'm here nor there. So this is going to be a Shai game. Shai has to go for 40 if he wants to win this game at all. Starting off slow. Clippers are just killing them in the second quarter of these games. Wow, this is a 45-point beating. This is a beating. Oh my goodness. Shai with 18, MJ with 27 and 4 steals, 4 blocks, completely dominating the Shai Gilgeous matchup. man, you got to think eventually the tide is going to turn for Shai. He plays them again next week. So hopefully they can get it together and not lose by 60. Let's go ahead and jump into this one as well. Can the Rockets capture a W, their 5th W of the year? It's looking like no. Maybe with a fourth quarter come. No, they're down 20. Once again, losing in a horrible fashion. Shai only had 10. MJ had 35. It's not looking good for the Shai MJ debate. 67 games through the regular season. The Rockets have only won 4 games. Holy. And the Clippers are probably the number 1 seed in the West. Yes, they are. Number 1 overall. Simulate with Simcast. If Jordan loses this game, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in regular season history. A 1 seed losing to a 4-win team in the regular season. It does not look like it's going to happen this time. Again, they just totally dominate. Shai with 19, Jordan with 31, 6 and 12. 7 turnovers, though. So we're going to say Shai caused all of that. But, oh no, actually, I lied. They do play one more time. We don't really need to know what's going to happen here. I think we all know what's going to happen here, but we'll watch it just in case a miracle, because miracles do happen, but just not today. Miracles do not happen today. Shai finally with a great game against MJ, 34-5 with 4 stocks to MJ's 27, and MJ played more minutes, so I would give this one to Shai. MJ in his second year goes on to win MVP, 2-time All-Star in the first 2 years he's been in the league. Guy is averaging 25, 5, 6, 4 stocks a game. Akeem with Defensive Player of the Year and Most Improved Player. Akeem's doing really good in this sim, but the Clippers had the Coach and the Executive of the Year with a 66-win effort in Michael Jordan's second year. MJ All-NBA first team once again, but Shai made his appearance All-NBA second team with 22, 5, 5, and a steal a game. Michael Jordan with another All-Defensive first team. Shai has yet to appear there. I'm sure soon he will, but as of right now, we are locked in on the Clippers. They take game 1. They lose game 2. Michael put up 21, 4, and 5. They win game 3 behind MJ's 34. He had 5 turnovers. Need to take care of the ball a little bit more. In the closeout game, MJ had 32, 5, 6, and no turnovers. Like I said, he needs to take care of the ball a little bit more, and good things will happen. You know, good things are bound to happen when your best player takes care of the ball. We got the Clippers versus the Trailblazers. They got Fat Lever. MJ. I think MJ comes out with this one. Clippers take game 2. MJ with a 32 points, 11 assists. Portland answers back. Fat has 19 points, 6 and 7. MJ has 28 with 5 stocks. Okay, what's going to happen? Clippers tied up on the road. Trailblazers, Fat Lever with a 33. MJ with a 29. They are going head to head. Let's see if they can get out of this round. Oh my goodness. Game 7. Game 7 in the second round. Is MJ going to get bounced in the second round as a 1 seed? It looks like no. No, he's not. He's not. He is showing why he is such a great player, because he shows up in the playoffs with 6 blocks and 2 steals, 8 stocks. Didn't take many shots, but didn't miss. He only missed 2. So, I mean, you can't really argue with it. He let somebody else dominate. Now, again, he's facing the Showtime Lakers. If we look, we will see MJ 99, the other MJ 99, Michael Jordan 91. It looks like they're dealing with injury issues right now. Is that what's going on? Yeah, Cummins is hurt. Oh man, that's a big blow to get past the Lakers with that. That's unfortunate. I do not think he's going to be able to do it. 22 in the first game. They may get swept. It's horrible that I'm saying that. MJ with only 10 in the second game, but he answers on the road. They lost both at home, but he answers on the road with a 33 ball. Man, he knows his back is against the wall, but it's probably not gonna be enough. Man, those Lakers are hard to get by, man. Those Lakers are hard to get by, and another chance for the Celtics to kill these Lakers. It did not happen. The Lakers are just too good. The Showtime Lakers are just too good. They're taking over. Let's take a look at this draft lottery this year. Hopefully the Houston Rockets can get a good pick, and they fall to the 5th pick. Man, the Rockets got absolutely killed there. They were the worst team by a mile. The next worst team had triple their wins, quadruple their wins. Wow. And they gave it to Denver, who had almost 30 wins. So the Rockets take Mark Price on the 5th pick. Let's see if they make any big free agent pickups available. Let's see, Clippers or the Rockets. The Clippers got Norm Nixon. For some reason, they feel like they need to add to that team because they cannot get over the Showtime Lakers. Player progression. This time, we will not forget to check this. Here we go. MJ went up 4 to a 95. Shai, it went up 6 to an 89. This is really where it kind of begins. I know it's still a lot of overalls off, but maybe Shai can start to turn these tables a little bit. And his team doesn't look that bad. So the starting lineup is not horrible. Do not forget, this is the year David Robinson comes in the draft, and Scottie Pippen. So if the Rockets do have another bad year, they get that top 2 pick, maybe they can get David Robinson or Scottie Pippen. And Scottie Pippen and Shai, hey, you never know, man. That's a great defensive duo right there. Let's go ahead and start it off. Simcast the Rockets game, as we always do. Shai versus MJ. We'll jump in if it's close. The Rockets are looking like they may get their first W. At least it's competitive. Up until the 4th, it was competitive. Oh, man, it was very competitive, but the Clippers do get that one. Shai goes for 17, 5 and 5. MJ had 28. There is another chance for Shai to redeem himself. But Michael Jordan just has been dominant in this recording. 3rd quarter, looks like the Clippers. Oh, the Rockets are coming back. Is it going to be close to end the game? No, it's not. The Clippers once again close it in the 4th quarter. I do not know where Shai went. He only had 8 points, completely shut down by Michael Jordan, who had 30. So coming up on the midway point in the season, it looks like the Clippers are struggling without the big 3. They're not struggling bad, but it's definitely not what it was last year. They're 3rd in the conference. And I'm very excited to see what Houston's doing right after this game as they come out with a 40-point second quarter. The Clippers, wow, okay. So it looks like the Rockets may get their first win. If it's a 5-point game, we'll jump in. Not a 5-point game, but the Rockets do get their first win. Shai with a 25 and 16 game. Ralph had 33. MJ only took 4 shots, 11. He fouled out in 11 minutes. Is that the only reason why Shai finally won against MJ? Because he did not play. Wow. That's, we'll see there. Okay, the Rockets are doing good this year at a 35 and 29. Currently sit a little bit below the Clippers. The Clippers are 3rd. Rockets are 5th in the conference. So we'll see if they play again at the end of the year. They do. This may have playoff implications in it. All right, playoff implications on the line. Can the Rockets come through and get a W against the Clippers? It looks like they will. They are actually dominating these guys. Up by 40. And has Shai finally turned the corner, dropping a 49, 7 and 6 bomb on Michael Jordan's head, who also had 38, 4 and 9. That's one for the ages, man. Wow, a 50 ball and a 40 ball. Wow. Wow, you can't ask for anything better than that. And simulate through the day. Akeem Olajuwon, 1 MVP. Brad Daughtry, Rookie of the Year. Hot Rod. Hakeem, 1 Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved was Patrick Ewing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a first-team appearance, averaging 26, 6 and 7. What did MJ do? Did MJ average 26? No. So we would say that relatively, I think Shai had a better year. His team overall did not have a better year, but he averaged almost 27, almost 2 points higher than Jordan. More rebounds, more assists. Jordan averaged 0.3 more steals, so they're kind of the same, and 0.3 more blocks, so they're kind of the same. Same turnovers. I mean, I would give that season to Shai for sure. Actually, I lied. I take that back. MJ with another all-defensive first team. It has to go to MJ. Until Shai gets on a defensive team, he finished second team. If he can get up there with MJ on the defensive team, I would say they're kind of equal. So they are primed to go together in the Western Conference Finals if they can get through these first couple of games. It looks like it's 1-1 both. Okay, they're both down 2-1. Shai had 22 last game. And the Clippers, MJ had 30. He's doing his best. Let's see if they can tie it up both. They both tied it up. Let's see if they can. Oh, they both went up 3-2, and they got to the next series. Oh, my goodness. The Clippers going up against the Showtime Lakers once again, and Shai's waiting on his opponent. It's going to be Dallas. Who's on the Mavericks? Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman. Oh, man. Shai has the better team, in my opinion, so he could. The Clippers actually won the first game against the Showtime Lakers on the road. Is this the year where MJ gets over the hump against the Showtime Lakers? Shai's down. Shai's down 2-0. What did he do last game? 35, 6, and 12. Oh my goodness, he's trying to will his team to the next round, but it does look like he is going to get swept if he does not change something. MJ is over here fighting for his life. Oh my goodness, 11, 3, and 6, and he fouled out again. You cannot keep fouling out like this on me, MJ. You have to go to the next round. Shai answers. Ralph Sampson with a big 22 and 24. The Houston Rockets have been eliminated. The Clippers are going to the next round to face who Shai lost to, the Dallas Mavericks. It's 1-1. MJ with a 27 and 5 stocks game. Oh my goodness, they went up 2-1 against MJ. Did he foul out again? No, but he only had 19 points that game. Clippers even up the series 2-2. Nothing, not a big game from MJ. MJ, you have to step up, man. You are not doing good this series, buddy. You have to step up, and they got eliminated. MJ possibly with the worst playoff performance of his career to date. Not a great playoff performance against the Dallas. 6, 27, 19, 14, 18, and 19. Not even averaging 20 points a game. Got to do better than that, MJ. This is the first time you've choked. How did Shai fare against the same Dallas team? 19, 35, 29, 25, 24. Arguably better, but still almost the same outcome. Almost the same games to get the same outcome. And I kind of feel like the Mavericks were going to take this. They beat Shai and MJ in that. Nobody really took any big jumps to try to make their team any better. Shai went up 3 more. Jordan went up 1 more to a 96. Shai's at a 92. We'll see how these two battle it out this year. Shai looking like he has a solid squad behind him now. MJ looking like he has a decent squad with him as well. Very similar teams. We'll see who can come out better this year. Who can win the first chip. Who's going to win an MVP? Starting the year off. Early game. As always, they play early in the year. Every year. Close game so far. Rockets take the second quarter. Rockets are looking to take the third quarter. Close game coming to the end. 4-point game, 6-point game, 6-point game, 2-point game with a minute left. We are going to jump in. I'm sorry for those who like it. I had to cut the filter off. I cannot see what's going on, so sorry to those who do like it. We got MJ and Shai on the court. That's good. Adams takes the pull-up jumper, and he drills it. LA is up 4 with 58 seconds left in the game. Let's see if Shai can make something happen. He's posting up Jordan down there on the low block. Price, dips to Shai. Shai's going to hit his turnaround midi. Cash. Just like today. It's like I was watching them today. Adams brings it up the court. MJ standing off in the corner. Not really sure what the play is here. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Adams gets a three. He fires it. He misses. The ball has to get in Shai's hand. Down two. It has to go to Shai. MJ's not on him. You know he's doing the turnaround, and he cashed it. Oh my goodness, 20 seconds left on the clock. He says, look here, MJ, you got me a lot of my years. It's my turn to shine. 20 seconds left on the clock. You got to think MJ gets the ball here. MJ, you need to come to the top, man. Don't let this guy Adams take the shot again. No way. Don't let this bum Adams take the shot again. MJ is going around the picks. He needs the ball, Adams. Don't be a ball hog. Oh my goodness. The timeout with 4 seconds left on the clock. Is Shai going to get a chance to end this game? MJ did not even touch the ball on the possession. Do you not know who he is? He has to get the ball, man. He is arguably the GOAT. Shai's trying to change that, but yet he's not the GOAT yet in this simulation, in this world we live in. He is not quite the GOAT yet. MJ's on Shai. It goes to Price, the rookie. Can he change it? Oh, my goodness. Price with the missed shot. Doing highlights of Shai, doing turnaround fadeaways on the boy, man. Going to OT. Let's simcast. Oh, my goodness. I did not mean to do that. I just simcast the whole overtime. It looks like the Rockets did take this one home behind Shai's 33. I mean, he's just outplaying Jordan at this point. 9 for 19, 14 to 23. Shai with a great performance there. Sorry, I could not find the words that I wanted to say. The Rockets are starting off 4-2. The Clippers starting off 5-2. Looks like they're going to be great. We're going to go ahead and sim to the playoffs. I think both teams should make the playoffs. I'll see you guys there. MJ with another MVP. 25, 6, 7, 2.4, 1.1 on 57% from 3. That's crazy. Hakeem still won Defensive Player of the Year. Coach of the Year did go to the Mavericks, 71-11. No first team for Shai, but first team for MJ. We know what he's averaging already. Shai with a second team. What did Shai average this year? 22. So he did a major drop. I think maybe the addition of Price maybe brought his points down, because Price is a good scoring guard. There's all defensive first team from Shai. We knew it was going to happen sooner or later, but still, we do have to give this one to MJ. Here we go. Playoff. They should meet in the second round. If Houston can get past Golden State and the Clippers can get past Denver, we will have our first playoff matchup between these two guys. I'm not going to jump into the box score because they should get out of these rounds pretty easily. And there you have it. They're finally meeting in the playoffs for the first time. MJ versus Shai. Who's going to get the better? We know kind of how it's went so far. We know the Clippers and MJ have always gotten the better of these Rockets so far. For the majority, there has been some outlier games where Houston did play good, but it does not look like it's going to happen here unless... No, I'm not going to simcast. Unless Houston can come back from down 3-0. Nope, they got eliminated. If it went to a Game 7, I would hop in and show, but it did not go to that Game 7. Dallas wins Game 1. Dallas wins Game 2. Clippers buy one at home. No way. The Mavericks did it again. In the closeout game, MJ had 23, 8, 7 with 5 stocks. Only missed 2 shots on 13. Perhaps he should have shot more. Maybe he should have shot more to give his team a better chance. Your best player has to shoot a lot in those games. The 8 seed Philly made it against the Mavericks. I do not think that Philly will pull this upset off. I do think the Mavericks will win again. 4-0. Orlando Blackman has now won, 2 chips now? 1987, 1988. They're just killing us, man. All right, Shai goes up 3 in this offseason. Price goes up to an 88. So this is a great team right here. Hopefully they can also make the playoffs again this year. I think Michael Jordan may have plateaued. It should be at 99 as potential, but I'm not quite sure. I didn't look, but it looks like they have about even teams right here. So it'd be very nice to see how they play with even teams. Neither one have won a chip. We're going to speed this process up. We're just going to start showing the playoffs. I'm sure their teams will be in the running every year for a playoff spot as the Rockets start with 11-6 record. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 26.5, 7-8, 2 steals, 1 block, 60, 50, almost 90. He almost said, screw the 50, 40, 90. He went for a 60, 50, 90, but he was 0.7% off from getting it. Defensive Player of the Year went back to Hakeem. MVP, though, Shai. Feels good to get one under his belt. He's had a great career so far at 23 years old. 3 All-Star selections, MVP, first-team All-NBA twice. Looks really good. MJ had another great year. As you know, he always will because he's MJ. 25 points, 6 and 6, 3 stocks, 26, 7 and 8 with 3 stocks. I think Shai probably finally officially won a season against MJ. Just statistically speaking, in my opinion, he did, and his team finished higher, so they could meet in the Western Conference Finals, but they will not because the Clippers and Michael Jordan did not get past the Lakers. Wow. MJ tried his best. What he put up in this series. Let's check out what he put up in this series. He put up 42, 22, 26, 27. Just could not get enough support from the guys around him to get it done. Shai in his series put up 31, 28, 22, and 24. Not bad, not bad. Maybe this will be the year that Shai goes on to win it all and get the first chip. Oh my God, he's down. He's down 2-3. Can he come back? Oh, 3-3. He's forced a game 7. He's forced a game 7. Rockets come out strong in the second quarter, but the King come out stronger in the third, and it looks like Shai's gonna get sent home. Shai's gonna get sent home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Shai got sent home, and the Mavericks are probably going to repeat back to back to back. The Mavericks have turned into a dynasty in this simulation. The guys could not get it done. That's so unfortunate. I'll see you guys at player progression. Player progression, Shai goes up 1 more. Mark Price goes up 2 more. Ralph Sampson still 88. I mean, just a good team overall. As we've been seeing, Jordan's team is not looking good as it did when he first got there. Him and Shai are actually at the same overall now. Very curious to see how this year's goes. Can Shai get another MVP trophy over Jordan? We know Jordan has the 1 MVP trophy already. We will see at the end of the year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, back-to-back MVP, 1 up on Jordan. He averaged 38 and 9, almost a triple-double. Man, really close. Really close. He does not want to shoot 90% from the free throw line for some reason. Hakeem, just a defensive player of the year menace, man. Best record in the West was the Rockets, 61 and 21. Man, Shai, what a performance this year. What did MJ average? MJ averaged 26, 6 and 6. Shai averaged 38 and 9. It's clear to see Shai has taken the leap over MJ in terms of scoring, in terms of leading a team to the 1 seed. Let's see if these guys can meet in the Western Conference Finals, and MJ cannot get out of the first round against the Mavericks. In his defense, they just three-peated, and they're probably the strongest 6th seed in NBA history, probably at this point. Shai is looking to clean sweep these Trailblazers and get to the Showtime Lakers. Somebody that MJ has defeated 1 time in his career but have gave him problems. Can Shai get over this obstacle? Oh my goodness, he gets 18, 2 for 7. He has to shoot more, just like MJ. He has to shoot more. Shai with 37, 12, and 12. Huge triple-double to save his team from going down 0-2. Magic Johnson is battling right there, though. He's going head-to-head with Magic. He's down 3-1, and he's eliminated. The Lakers go on to win the championship behind Magic Johnson. Oh, man. Magic Johnson, at the age of 30, is getting it done with Carl Cowens drafted in the same year as MJ and Shai. Man, okay, next year I'm expecting a chip out of one of you guys. One of you guys have to bring a chip, or this whole thing is just for nothing, right? As always, player progression. Shai goes up +1. MJ stays the same at 27. Shai's 25. We're coming to about the midway through their careers. Going to start flying through these seasons just to see who gets the awards, who wins a chip. Let's go. These are what the rosters look like coming into this year. Mark Price, 89. Ralph Sampson, 88. Shai with a 97. Doc Rivers drafted this. No, not drafted. He was drafted the year before MJ, actually. So they brought in Doc Rivers to be another point guard off the bench. Looks like they don't have power forward, but maybe Tim Morgan can step up. They're pretty weak there. MJ, I would say Shai's team is more top heavy, but MJ does have a decent squad as well. We'll see how it goes. See you guys in the offseason. Can Shai go for a three-peat on MVP, or will MJ step up and will he get himself his second MVP and tie with Shai? Hakeem Olajuwon won MVP over my boy Shai, over my boy MJ. What is going on? MVP and DPOY. The Bulls won 66 games. That's probably a big reason. MJ, Michael Jordan, did not make the All-NBA first team. He averaged 20. He's taking a step down, man. 7 years in, he's taking a step down. 23 a game, 5 boards, 6 assists. Don't tell me he's on the downswing when Shai's out here averaging 33 in his 7th year. 33, 7-7, 1 steal. Man, Shai looks like he's having better longevity. All defensive first team. MJ did get that nod over Shai. Depends on how you look at it. The Clippers were the 1 seed. Houston was 6. So, maybe MJ deferred to his teammates a little bit, got people more involved. Let's see if they can meet in the Western Conference Finals. They both get past the first round. Houston takes the 1-1, 2-1 lead, 3-1 lead. Western Conference Finals. Here we are. Our two guys are going head to head. Let's see how it goes. First game goes to Shai and the Rockets. Shai goes for 29. Ralph goes for 29. MJ only goes for 20. MJ has to step up and have better games. Wow, 28 from MJ, but Mark Price went for 49, and Shai had a 31-point triple-double. Oh my goodness, this man came to make the finals. One of these guys will make the finals right now. Shai with a 50 bomb, but lost by 2 to the Clips at home. Could not get it done. Jordan with a 27 right there with him. Shai goes up 3-1. Is he going to win when it matters most? MJ with a 28. Shai with a 17-assist game. Shai means business, and Shai went to the finals. Maybe he can win his first ring. He has superior help with Mark Price right by his side, averaging 25 in the playoffs. One of the greatest playoff performances I've ever seen, bumping his 16.9 to a 25.3 average. Oh my goodness. Can Shai pull this off? Who are we going against? Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, Sam Mitchell, Patrick Ewing, and David Robinson. That is an elite team on that side of the floor. They have great bigs. We have great guards. Which one's going to matter more? As Ralph goes for 31, Shai goes for 28, 9, and 8. Shai wins game 2. Looks like he's 2 games away from winning his first chip over Michael Jordan. Can he get one before MJ does it? Can he do it? We're going to simulate. No, they got obliterated in this simcast. Wow. Maybe that was bad luck. I'm not going to simcast it again. Holy cow. Now I have to simcast a game 7. Shai, you have to step up. You have to get this done. You got to get the chip before MJ. That's a big moment in your career. Don't choke in the fourth quarter, Shai. Don't choke in the fourth quarter, Shai. Down 6. Oh my goodness, he choked. 3-1 comeback. Oh no. No. Patrick Ewing. Oh no, I'm stunned. I am stunned. Game 1, the Rockets won by 10. They won by 2. That was a 3-0. Oh my goodness. No, it was not. A 3-0 comeback by the Washington Bullets. Shai, a generational choke artist. How did you lose to 3-0? Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think the Simcast cursed it. Same team coming back. MJ, same team coming back. Maybe Raja's is a little different. I don't know. Maybe he was there, maybe, I think, last year. I'm not really sure. Did either one of these guys sign extensions? Yeah. MJ signed for the 3-year 12. Shai, I think it's on the last year of his extension that he did. No, they have a player option. So we'll see. At this point, just the first one to win a chip wins the GOAT debate, in my opinion. Shai's been there. We'll see who can get it done. They're getting off to 11 and wow, just as soon as I said it, they lost like every game after that. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the playoffs. Man, averaging 33, 7, and 8. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his third MVP to MJ's one. I think the GOAT debate is coming to a slow end. If Shai can win that ring before MJ, then it's probably over, and MJ has a hyperextended right shoulder, 1 to 2 weeks, but he should be back in time for... MJ did not make an all-defensive first team. That is crazy. What did he average? What was the... He averaged 27 this year, 5 and 5, 2.5, 1.2. How did Shai make a defensive team over MJ? How does that even make sense? That doesn't make sense. That's not even realistic. But let's go see if these guys can meet in the Western Conference Finals. Once again, they both get past the first round. Shai's going up against the Showtime Lakers. Not really Showtime anymore. Everybody's gone. Can he come back from down 3-0 like the lead he blew? No, he cannot. Can the Clippers make it through? Can Jordan make it through? The ultimate finals performer. Can he make it to the finals against his former team? And can he perform well enough to get them over this hump against Hakeem Olajuwon, Justin Blake, Horace Grant, Michael Williams, Garland? I think he has a better team right here. We shall see who has the better team. In game 1, Michael goes for 29, 7, and 7. He wins game 2, 25. Game 3 goes to the Bulls. Hakeem went for 37 and 11. Clippers win game 4, going up 3-1. MJ goes for 36 and 5. Can he do it? He does. MJ wins the first chip of this video. We're going to give Shai 1 year to answer that. And if he does not answer it, the video's over. These are the rosters coming into the last year of the video. If Shai can answer back with a championship. Shai, Mark Price, Ralph Sampson still rounding out that top 3 with MJ. Terry Cummins, Rod just stepped up in a big way. Looks like they have the better all-around roster now at this point in his career. MJ at 29, Shai at 27. What's going to happen? Well. Shai, 4-time MVP. Holy smokes. He's won MVP 89, 90, missed it 91, then 92 and 93. Man, it's going to be very hard to decide this GOAT debate. But if MJ can go and he can close that door with another ring, MJ made a second team. Averages were 26, 6, and 7. All defensive first team. MJ got the nod. Shai got the second team. Let's see if they can get through the first round. The Houston Rockets have been eliminated. Just unfortunate right there, man. MJ got past the Lakers. Is MJ going to go back to another finals? He has to get through the Mavs to make this happen. He sweeps the Mavs, goes to another finals. MJ's going up against who Shai could not get the job done against, getting reverse swept. Let's see how this turns out. MJ 35, 4, and 6. Oh my goodness, just an ultimate finals performer. He going up 2-1, 3-1 with a oh my goodness, Terry Cummins went for 44 and 12. Can he get it done? 2 chips for MJ. Compare the resume. We'll do 1 more year to be that 10th year, and then after that, it'll be compare resume and 10-year career. Who had the better career? MJ right now has 1 MVP, 2 rings. SGA has 4 MVP, no rings. If Shai can win another MVP and add a ring, to me, I think that gets him over the hump over MJ, but we shall see what happens now. Wow, a different face on the MVP. David Robinson averaging 25 and 14. So no MVP for either guy, but it's kind of crazy because the Clippers won 69 games. MJ's Clippers went on to win 69 games, looking like they're going to repeat. But MJ is hurt 6 to 8 weeks. Can Shai get in here and get his first chip with Jordan out? That's going to be so major, man. That is major. I do not think Clippers get past this first round without their leader, without their commander. Can they get through it? The Rockets make it through. The Clippers have been eliminated with Jordan out of the picture. Holy. Can Shai take advantage? Can Shai make good on this? Shai with a 32, Price with a 35 in game 2. Shai with a 41 triple-double in game 3. He means business. He wants to go get his first chip. He wants to go get his first chips against the Phoenix Suns, who have Scottie Pippen and Karl Malone, a great duo. Can Shai out-battle these guys? Game 1, 37-point triple-double. Was that 6 steals? Holy goodness. Oh, my goodness. Shai means business. Can he close it out? It's 2-2, 3-2. 3-3. Can he close this game out on his home court? Game 7, Western Conference Finals. It looks like Shai is not going to get it done. Falling short once again. And the Bullets go on to win the championship. The same team that he would have faced if he had made it. The same team that reverse swept him when he went up 3-0. 10 years in. Compare the resumes. We have 4-time MVP, 8-time All-Star, first team All-Defense 4 times. I mean, a great regular season player, just never got it done in the offseason. Maybe with lack of help, you be the judge of that. MJ, 2-time MVP, 2-time champ, first team All-NBA 8 times. I mean, if it's me, I go with the guy who got the rings. So, to put this debate to rest, in my opinion, MJ won this challenge. MJ is still the GOAT. Let me know who you want to see next go against MJ. Maybe Wemby, maybe LeBron. Let me know. Drop comment. Let's go.